Hi everyone, welcome back if you're new. My name is Ashley and I'm here with Let's Go Crochet, and today I'm going to show you how to do this beautiful boho waffle. So it's kind of my take on the waffle stitch, but it's way easier. It's a repeat stitch, so basically once you get to the main stitch, you're just going to repeat that same thing every row until you're finished. So it's super simple. So this is how beautiful it is. Just so beautiful. Perfect amount of airflow. I'm just loving it. I love the color. I believe it's in beach glass, but I'll link everything I'm using below. It was super quick. I'm not all the way finished yet, but I am about 95% finished, and I'm just loving the way it looks. Everything is turning out just like I imagined. Grab your hooks and let's go crochet.
Hey guys, I'm not gonna lie, I hate counting my chains, and in this pattern you don't actually have to count your chains, which is what I love. So basically just measure however long you want it to be and chain that amount.
Okay, you're gonna start by using a 6mm hook, and you're gonna make a slip knot.
And for this demonstration, I'm gonna chain 23. You can chain however wide you want your project to be though.
"21, 22, 23.
All right, now we're gonna do double crochets all the way down, starting from the third chain from the hook. So you're gonna yarn over, go 3 chains down, and I'm actually going to go under, there's a V, I'm gonna go under both of the V's, and right in between there, I'm gonna do that all the way down, doing a double crochet.
Okay, and we made it to our last one. Okay. So you should be left with something that looks like this, but hopefully longer. Hopefully you're doing something a little bit longer than what I'm doing.
All right, you're gonna chain 2 and then you're gonna turn your work. And we're gonna be working into the front posts, which are the vertical double crochets we did. And we're gonna skip the first one and then we're going to go into the second one. We're gonna go behind it doing a double crochet, so you're gonna yarn over first, double crochet, we're gonna skip the next one, but we're gonna go on the left of that next one that we're skipping. And we're gonna do the top of it. So think of it as a top post. And I'm going around everything. And for the rest of the row, you're just going to alternate going between wrapping yourself around the post, skipping a post, and going to the top left part of the next post. All right, we just did a vertical post. Now we're gonna skip that one and do the top part of the post. All right, and then we're gonna do the very next vertical. Skip one and then do the top. Skip that and then do the top. The very next post. Skip that post, go straight to the top. Very next post. All right, and I get to go around this one for the vertical, but if you are landed on a top, then you just kind of stab it where it meets. So that way we can still do a double crochet at the very end. And you're gonna be doing this every time you go this direction. And then you're gonna chain 2. And doing it this way, I don't like counting my foundation stitches. I just do not like that. And you can see on this next stitch that I'm gonna be going to the top first. I'm not gonna be going vertically, I'm gonna go to the top. And you're just gonna keep repeating that same pattern and you're gonna see exactly where it needs to go. Your vertical lines are gonna start meeting up. So where there's a vertical line sticking out towards you, that's what you're gonna go around. All right, so let's do the top double crochet. Right, now we're gonna go around that very next vertical one. Skip one and go straight to the top left of that one that we skipped, just like we did the row before. All right, so we're just going to continue doing that same thing all the way down. All right, we're coming towards the end again, and we are going to be stabbing that one post. This is where we're gonna stab that, just like we did before we turned. So every time you get to this end, you're gonna be doing that. You're gonna stab the post to make it nice and secure, so that way we can do a double crochet around the very end and everything will line up perfectly. And then do your chain 2, and we're gonna turn it and do the exact same thing, except this time we're gonna start with a double crochet around the front post. All right, skip that one, go to the top post of next to the one we skipped.
Okay.
All right, we're back at the end, and this time we get to wrap it around the post. And now we're going to do our double crochet around the very end. Chain 2 and turn.
Right, now we're going to chain 2 and turn. So you can already see that it's starting to come together. Let's keep going.
So everything is lining up perfectly.
You'll see this. So this is my cat jewel. Okay.
All right, because the front post is on the other side, we're going to be going into the top. That is how we're going to start it, and just continue on. Remember, this is pretty much a 1 row repeat, except we're alternating, so whatever you're supposed to be alternating with.
This is going to be a post. Top. Post. Top. Top. And if you skip one, I was making a blanket and I accidentally skipped one, and you know what I did? I just corrected it on the next row. So like if this one wasn't here, I literally just did a double crochet right here, like above it, around it, as if it was there, and then I went around here and just continued on, and you can't even tell. Oopsies.
Right, and this is the one where we will be stabbing the top post. So just pretty much anywhere, doesn't really matter. Double crochet, and then we're going to double crochet at the very end, just like we've been doing all along, and chain 2. You can see it makes a really straight line both ways. It's perfect. Love it. Subscribe for more. For more easy patterns, head over to my Etsy shop.